Hi, this is Gregory Passman with the monthly message for May of 2022. A couple of announcements before we begin. On May 18th, that's a Wednesday at 4 p.m. New York time, I will be doing another Om Times Radio with Melissa Caprio. Don't know yet who the guest will be, but we imagine it will be interesting no matter what. So that will be Wednesday, May 18th, and if you can't listen to it live, you can certainly go back and listen to it recorded. On June 25th, Saturday, save the date, we will be doing our next Spirit Family Gathering webinar. That will be from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, New York time. So that will be on June 25th, Saturday. Without further ado, let's jump into this month's message. Here we go. We are the one called Mary. Mary is sufficient. Some of you want to call us Mother Mary or Holy Mother Mary. But for now, Mary is sufficient. We would ask each of you to breathe and to imagine that all of your troubles, all of your cares, all of your worries and preoccupations are like mist, like the steam of boiling water, dissipating into the atmosphere, disappearing, so to speak. And simply allow yourself to be calm, to be centered, to be at peace and at one, not only with self, but with all things around you. And settle deeply into the well of the soul, of the higher self, of the heart energy. And imagine for a moment that you are releasing and letting go of all regret, all remorse, all self-doubt and self-incrimination, all guilt is rising up and out of you. And it is uncovering an emotion deep within you, an emotion that may have been submerged, repressed, suppressed. And that emotion is your passion, excitement, exuberance, and enthusiasm. Perhaps the condition of the last few years of your life have recreated a kind of submission within you. Perhaps your passion has become submissive, to control. Control of fear of illness, fear of death, fear of the pandemic, fear of being singled out, like you were so many times in other realities, other lifetimes. Singled out as if you didn't belong, singled out as if you must be exiled, singled out as if perhaps you must even be executed. Allow all of that to burn off in the steam or the mist of the boiling pot, so to speak, and breathe. Just breathe. And as you go deeper and deeper, allow yourself the opportunity to ask the question, where is my passion hidden? Where is my excitement? Where does it thrive? Where does it live? Or perhaps, has it shrunk to such a degree that I can't find it anymore? I don't know where it is. I don't know what it is. I don't even know why it is. Well, let us remind you, your passion, your excitement, your enthusiasm, perhaps it is what keeps you interested, what keeps your mind occupied, what keeps you awake and alert and alive and breathe. Imagine breathing into it, breathing life into it. Imagine allowing yourself to experience it once more. Perhaps a memory that has died, a memory that has been minimized to a point where it is almost forgotten. Perhaps an urge, a desire, a goal, an objective, a destination, perhaps even a feeling. If I want to feel more relaxed, more calm, more peaceful, then perhaps I must open up my passion for self-discovery. Perhaps I must awaken myself once more. Allow myself to experience that excitement, the excitement that I see in a child's eye, the sparkle that I see in the cornea and the retina of a baby who laughs and giggles and churns with that laughter. Perhaps I need to allow something in my world to seem humorous or funny. Perhaps I need to decrease the seriousness of my nature and find my smile once again. Or perhaps, like Peter Pan, I need to find my happy place. Where might that be? Is it a treat? Something I could treat myself with? Something delicious and delectable that I could feed myself? Is it a beverage that I have not enjoyed for some time? A cup of espresso or hot tea or hot chocolate? Where can I find my excitement and my exuberance and my enthusiasm once more? And breathe ever so deeply. Whom do I remember in my life who always seemed excited? Someone who simply lived for the joy of living. Someone with whom I can reacquaint myself, spend a few moments, reminding myself of how they behave, how they operate, how they feel. Perhaps I could even gain some of that enthusiasm by spending a few times, a few encounters, a few moments with them. And if I cannot do that in the physical, perhaps I can do it on the phone or by using a screen. Breathe in the memory of that person. Maybe it is someone who is deceased, and maybe it is by connecting with their soul energy, their light energy, that you give yourself permission to find your enthusiasm once more. Maybe you need to go out and buy yourself a toy, something to play with, something to master, something to discover, something to investigate. Perhaps it is a possibility to call a friend and say, let's have a new experience together. Let's jump out of an aircraft wearing a parachute and see what excitement looks like. Let's go discover some place we've never been before. Let's have an experience together we have never had. And by the way, if we need to get a little wild and crazy, perhaps a little out of the ordinary, maybe even delve into the outrageous, perhaps finger paint, perhaps take a pottery class together, perhaps do a little wood carving, and breathe. It is said on your planet, life is short. Make the best of it. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Forget about the day. Seize the moment. Seize the second. There is no try. There is only do. Perhaps bake or cook something you've never made before, just as an experience, an experiment, and do not get caught up in the outcome. Do it for the experience. Forget about the destination. Enjoy the journey. For indeed the destination may never materialize. One doesn't know. And breathe. And don't get caught up in your left brain. Don't think about it and then delay any action that might come to creating it. But rather, take the action and take it now. Go to the zoo, visit the animals, listen to their wisdom. Go to the forest, wrap your arms around a tree and listen to its message. Sit down in the grass or the dirt or the gravel or the sand and just listen. Curl up, perhaps in the lotus position. Sit on the couch or the chair and go inside and listen to the silence and ask the question of that silence. Where is my excitement? Where is my enthusiasm? Where is my passion? And what is it for? Forget about why you left it in the dirt. Forget about why you left it behind. Simply locate it, find it, define it, distinguish it, determine what it is, and then set about obtaining it, possessing it, experiencing it once again. Your world opens up when you find your passion and your desire. Allow it to happen. Insist on it. Demand it. I cannot continue as a potato existing on the couch. Perhaps I need to get the bicycle out, apply some oil, some lubricant to it, and go take it for a ride. Perhaps I need to get my legs out and go for a walk, just to smell the air, to feel the ground beneath me, to become grounded once again. Whatever that passion may be for, whatever desire you may have, as if it were a candle, light the wick once again. Shoot some energy, some lightning bolts into that passion, and allow it to become uncovered, revealed. Allow it to come forth and find someone, a friend, a family member, an acquaintance, someone who can help you as you help them rediscovering their passion for life, for abundance, for joy. We are the one called Mary. We are so grateful for your presence. So be it. Welcome back. This is Gregory Possiman coming to you from Todd, North Carolina. Sandy and I wish you all the best as spring is burgeoning in the north continent, that is. Perhaps fall is burgeoning in the southern continent. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, no matter what you're experiencing, Sandy and I wish you all the best. Be well.